Hey everyone, welcome back to Tailfin's AI Executive Briefing. I'm Maddie, and I'm here with my co-host Eric. We're your weekly pit stop for the things you need to know in the world of artificial intelligence.
Hello, Maddie, and hello, listeners. It's good to be back. If you're new here, this is where we break down the 5 big stories in AI, plus a few tools you might actually want to try out. And if you're not new, welcome back, and thanks for sticking with us. Shall we dive in?
Let's do it. There's a lot to cover this week, so let's get into what's next for AI, because the future is coming at us super fast.
Right, so the big headline this week is Sam Altman's vision for AI. He's the OpenAI guy, and he's been pretty vocal about where he thinks we're headed. Maddie, you saw his latest blog, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. And honestly, it's part insight, part visionary, and part scary. He's talking about AI agents that can do real cognitive work, like not just writing code, but figuring out new insights. He's saying by 2026, we'll see systems that can, actually come up with novel ideas, and by 2027, robots that can do real-world tasks. It's not just hype either. I was at a tech conference in San Francisco last week, and you could just feel how fast things are moving. People are demoing stuff that, even 6 months ago would have sounded like science fiction.
The pace of change is only accelerating, isn't it? Altman's also saying that by 2030, the amount that one person will be able to get done will be a super step change away from where we are now. That's, only 5 years away? It's like the world's about to get a lot weirder, a lot faster.
Totally. And he's talking about digital superintelligence now, not just AGI. The idea is we're building a brain for the world and it's going to be super personalized, so we all get our own version. Something else that jumped out was the impact of AI on scientific research. There's this upcoming burning question: if AI can do a decade's worth of research in a year or even a month, can academia and publishers even keep up? How do you validate and share that much new knowledge?
Yeah, and I think that's a real challenge. If scientists are already 2 or 3 times more productive, what happens when that curve goes vertical? I'm not sure anyone's ready for that kind of acceleration. And there's the whole jobs thing. Altman's pretty blunt about it. He reckons there's entire classes of jobs that just won't exist fairly soon. That's not exactly reassuring, and it could see 2026 being the year of the layoff.
It could well be. But he does say people have this advantage. We care about each other, and that's something AI can't really replicate. I don't know. It's a little confusing, but also, Pandora's AI box is well and truly open, and it's not getting closed. We're about to find out how far all this goes. I think we should dive into Sam's view of the future in a separate episode. It deserves more time than we've got here today. So let's move on now to everyone's Facebook friend, Mark Zuckerberg.
Let's do that, as Meta's making some serious moves. Zuckerberg's basically made AI his #1 business priority, and they're throwing well over $14 billion at it. They've brought in Alexander Wang from Scale AI, he's 28, to lead this new team of up to 50 AI specialists. It's like seeing the AI Avengers assemble.
Yeah, and it's not just about building smarter chatbots. They're talking about digital superintelligence, weaving it into everything Meta does. The competition is getting fierce, and with that kind of money, you know they're not messing around. After burning billions of dollars in the last few years building the metaverse that nobody really seemed to want, this refocus should see Meta catch up and potentially leap ahead over the next 6 to 12 months as all those ad dollars get plowed straight into the AI team.
We'll watch with interest for those status updates. Now let's talk about copyright and the ongoing battle between the AI world and the copyright and content creators. Over in the US, Disney and Universal are suing Midjourney for copyright infringement. Basically, for using AI to generate character likenesses from Star Wars, The Simpsons, and many more movie properties. I was at a media roundtable in London last month, and wow, the debate about creative rights and AI was intense. Some people see AI as a bottomless pit of plagiarism. Others think it's just the next evolution of creativity. I'm, still on the fence, honestly.
Yeah, it's a huge deal. This could help set the guardrails for how copyright works in the AI era, and it's only going to get messier as these tools get better. Oh, and did you see the Kalshi ad during the NBA Finals? That was made with Google's Veo 3, the first time an AI-created ad has taken a 30-second primetime spot. Totally AI-generated, and 95% cheaper than using traditional advertising agencies. If this is the breakthrough moment in the sector that I think it could be, then we're going to be seeing some very nervous-looking ad agency partners worried about the future.
Absolutely. And on the robotics front, Amazon's testing humanoid robots for delivery. They're built a training ground for the robots called the Humanoid Park, which sounds a bit sci-fi, but apparently they want these robots out in vans delivering packages by 2027. So yeah, robots knocking on your door might be a thing in just a couple of years.
I mean, I'm not sure I'm ready for that, but it's happening. The advances in robotics are kind of flying under the radar, but they're moving fast. It's not just warehouse bots anymore, it's real-world, customer-facing stuff. All right, that's the news this week, so let's talk AI-powered tools. We're looking at 4 solutions covering app and agent builders, your internet highlighter, and 2 very different video creator platforms.
Let's start with Instance. It's a no-code builder for apps and agents. You just describe what you want, and it builds it for you. It's like magic, honestly. I've played with it, and it's super intuitive. The team behind it have spent a number of years building teach-yourself-to-code platforms, and now they've taken the next step and launched a no-need-to-teach-yourself-to-code platform. It's a really cool piece of kit.
It is, and you can literally just type in your idea, then refine the prototype by typing in instructions. It's going to allow total novices to build stuff in minutes. Go try it out at instance.so. There's a free trial and 50% off the already good value paid plans.
And then there's Glasp, which is more about collecting and highlighting interesting stuff you find online. It's like building your own digital memory, and you can share insights with others. I'm still figuring out how to use it best, but it's got potential. You can use it on websites, PDFs, and on YouTube videos, and build your own digital memory, and share your insights with a wider community. One to play around with, and it's at glasp.co.
Yeah, and then Glims and Vision Story. Both are about video creation. Glims lets you turn images and short clips into showreels in seconds. Vision Story is more of an all-in-one platform, with talking avatars, voice cloning, and support for over 30 languages. I mean, you can make a video podcast from just audio. It's pretty impressive stuff. Glims is ideal for those short social posts that cut through the noise, while Vision Story is the all-rounder, with fully fledged avatars and longer run times.
And that Kalshi ad you mentioned earlier, that was made with Google's VO3. I watched it, and honestly, if you didn't know, you'd think it was made by a big agency. Maddie, what do you make of it?
Yeah, so I think it's a big milestone. The cost savings are huge, and the quality is already there. Agencies are going to have to adapt or, well, get left behind. I mean, I'm excited, but I get why people are nervous. The tools are only getting better, and it's opening up creative possibilities for, everyone, not just big brands. Vision Story is a great value way to start trying some video creation, and it's got some free generation time, so give it a go, see what you can make. You'll find it at visionstory.ai.
All right, that's a wrap for this week's Tailfin's Executive Briefing. Thanks for spending some time with us. We'll be back talking more about Sam Altman's view of the future, so watch out for that dropping in your inbox shortly.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back next week with more stories, more tools, and probably a few more robots. Eric, always good chatting with you.
Likewise, Maddie. Take care, everyone, and see you next time.
Bye, everyone.